everyone. Gus the Cow, LaFonda, and I would like to welcome you back to our embryology unit. Today, we're going to talk some more about birds and chickens. LaFonda is a 5-year-old chicken. She used to be a 4-H project. She is a Serrana, which is a bantam. It's the smallest breed of bantams there are. She rules the roost at our house. She even once chased my 195-pound grand dog all the way from the coop to his vehicle. I chose a different hen to use to show the body parts of a chicken because she has a more prominent comb and wattle, as well as earlobes. As you can see, on the top of her head is a comb. It's dark red, and it has splits in it. There are many kinds of combs on the chicken. Under her beak, you can see her wattles. There are 2 of them. They are also bright red, and they're very soft to touch. She has a beak and an eye, as well as a very large white earlobe. And interesting fact about the earlobe of a chicken is that if she has a white earlobe, she's going to lay white eggs. If the lobe is colored, the hen will lay a colored egg. It might be brown or it might be blue or green. There's even a black chicken that lays a black egg. She also has a black earlobe. The breed is called Embryology. It's known as the Lamborghini of the chicken breeds. They're a very rare breed and very expensive. If you were to buy a day-old chick, they would cost you $49, and a full-grown Embryology would cost you several $100s. Let's look at the rest of the chicken. Next, we're going to take a look at the feet. She has clean legs. This is called the shank of her leg. These are her toes. She has 4 toes. Some chickens have more. Some have 5 or even 6 toes. This is her hock. It's the part that you would eat, the drumstick. This is her breast, under here. In her neck, she has a craw, and as she eats all day, her craw gets big. She has a full craw right now. This is her shoulder, and this part with the feathers coming down is called her hackle. This is her wing. Sometimes farmers clip the chicken's wings out here to keep them in so they can't fly over a fence. They're not very good at flying anyway. This is her tail and her tail feathers. And under the tail is the vent. An interesting fact about the vent is a hen produces the egg through the vent, and she also scats through that vent. This hen is full grown. 6 months ago, she was just a little chick. It's hard to believe that a chicken can develop in 6 months into a hen that can lay eggs. After you've handled chickens, be sure you wash your hands good with an antibacterial soap and lots of water. After you've done that, it wouldn't even hurt to use some hand sanitizer. Make sure your hands are very clean after you've handled chickens. Our embryos now have a beak that has started to harden. The skin pores are visible to the naked eye, and the digits, that means the area between the toes, has started to separate. I thought you might like to draw a chicken with all the parts, so I've included a YouTube link that will help you. I'll try to post your YouTube drawings if you send them to me. I'm very anxious to see what you can come up with. Grayson sent me a question yesterday. He wanted to know if eggs from the grocery store would hatch. Eggs from the grocery store will not hatch. First of all, the hen has not been with a rooster, so the eggs are not fertile. The eggs are also cleaned before they're put into a carton and refrigerated. So there are lots of reasons a chicken egg from the grocery store will not hatch. We'll end our lesson with a couple of more jokes. My first joke for you is, why did the chicken join the band? Because he had drumsticks. The other one is, what day do chickens hate the most? Chickens hate Fridays. Have a good day, and tomorrow we're going to look at different kinds of homes for chickens.